Start. On the path of life, sometimes the most valuable lessons come at the least expected moment. Today, we will explore 8 profound lessons from Stoicism that, regrettably, many men discover a little late in their life journey. These ancient teachings from Stoic philosophers will not only help you face life's challenges, but will also guide you along a path of wisdom and self-mastery. So if you're ready to discover these powerful lessons that could change your perspective forever. 1. Happiness is a personal choice. Happiness is a personal choice. Happiness is a decision only you can make for yourself. Much of your joy comes from within, and you must have control over your emotions. Just as the pursuit of physical pleasure should not consume your thoughts, true happiness does not depend solely on satisfying primary desires, including sexual desires. Don't trust others to create your happiness. This is a common mistake in relationships. When you enter a relationship expecting your partner to be your only source of happiness, it often leads to disappointment. Your happiness is your responsibility. This applies not just to relationships, but to all facets of life. One way to cultivate this mindset is to disconnect from social media frequently. Social media does more harm than good. Despite promising to bring people together, they often achieve the opposite effect, fostering envy and dissatisfaction among users. It's important to disconnect from time to time to cultivate internal happiness. In short, happiness is a personal choice. You must remember that much of your joy comes from within, and that you must have control over your emotions. Don't rely on others to create your happiness, as this often leads to disappointment. And remember, disconnecting from social media can be beneficial for your emotional well-being. 2. Everything is temporary. In life, there is something we must remember at all times: everything is temporary. Both good times and bad times are ephemeral. In this lesson, we will explore the importance of understanding and accepting the temporal nature of life. Let's start with the good times, those moments of happiness, success, and joy that we all want to experience. But we must remember that they are also temporal. Let us appreciate these moments when they come, let us make the most of them, but let us remember that they will not last forever. Now let's talk about the bad times. We all face challenges, losses, and difficult moments in life. But again, we must remember that they are temporal. Let us imagine or visualize scenes of difficult situations such as the loss of a job or a moment of sadness. When you find yourself in a difficult moment, stay calm. Knowing that this difficulty will also pass will give you the strength to overcome it. Understanding the temporality of life brings us wisdom. It reminds us that we are travelers on this path, and each experience, good or bad, is just a chapter on our journey. 3. Life is not always fair. Life is a journey, and on this journey each of us takes different paths. Some may start with advantages while others face challenges from the beginning. It is important to understand that life is not always fair, and this lesson teaches us how to approach that reality. Life does not offer us all the same opportunities. Some are born into more privileged environments while others struggle from the beginning. This inequality may seem unfair, but it is a reality that we must accept. Despite initial differences, each of us has a responsibility to take control of our own lives. That life is not fair does not mean that we are doomed to defeat. We must be aware that our actions and choices can make a difference. Instead of complaining about injustices, we should see obstacles as opportunities to grow and overcome ourselves. Life tests us, and it is in these moments of challenge where we can demonstrate our true strength. Ultimately, our attitude towards life plays a fundamental role. Instead of lamenting what we don't have, we can focus on making the most of what we do have. Gratitude and positivity can transform our perception of life. 4. Take risks. In life, we often face decisions that involve a certain degree of risk, from small, everyday risks to significant changes. Taking risks is an essential part of our personal growth and development. Imagine this scenario: you are at a crossroads where you must decide whether to take a safe and familiar path or venture into an unknown one, but full of exciting possibilities. Risk can take many forms. It could be the decision to change careers, start your own business, or even express your feelings for someone you care about. The fear of failure often holds us back, but it's important to remember that the biggest risk, sometimes, is not taking any risk at all. The successful people we admire have often taken significant risks in their lives. Think about that entrepreneur who left a secure job to follow his passion, or the athlete who tried his hardest to achieve greatness. They all faced risk and embraced it. So, what risk are you willing to take in your life? What adventure are you ready to undertake? Remember that life is full of opportunities for those who dare to seek them. So, be brave, take risks and chase your dreams, because, as the old saying goes, the biggest risk in life is not taking any risks. 5. Live in the present. In this lesson, we will explore the importance of living in the present. Often, our minds wander between the past and the future, losing sight of the present moment. Learning to be truly present can enrich our lives and improve our decision-making. It is natural to reflect on the past, remember happy moments and learn from our past experiences. However, constantly living in the past can lead to nostalgia and regret. Instead of reliving the past, we should use it as a resource to grow and improve. Planning for the future is essential for setting goals and achieving our dreams, but worrying too much about what will come can cause anxiety and stress. Allowing the future to rule our lives can cause us to overlook opportunities and precious moments in the present. True happiness is found in the present. Being completely present in what you do allows you to enjoy each experience to the fullest, whether it's enjoying a meal, enjoying a conversation, or appreciating the beauty of nature. Being in the present connects you with the true essence of life. In short, living in the present is a gift you give yourself. Don't miss the beauty of life by worrying excessively about the past or the future. Learn to be present, find a purpose in the now, and you will see how your life fills with joy and meaning. 6. Don't get caught up in your thoughts. In our everyday lives, it is common for us to find ourselves overanalyzing things. Even the simplest actions of other people can trigger a spiral of thoughts and emotions. Imagine this: someone at work doesn't greet you as they pass by. You start to think, why didn't you greet me? Did I do something wrong? Is he avoiding me on purpose? These thoughts can consume you, affect your mood, and create unnecessary anxiety. But here's the key: most of the time, these thoughts are just that, thoughts. They have no basis in reality. Overthinking can paralyze you and prevent you from making decisions or taking actions. This stops your progress and makes you miss opportunities. The solution is simple: action. Instead of getting stuck in your thoughts, take action. Often, you will discover that your assumptions were unfounded. The person simply didn't see you or had their own concerns. 7. Follow your passion. In this lesson, we'll explore the importance of following your passion and making wise decisions in your professional career. Imagine someone who wakes up every morning full of enthusiasm for what they do. This person is following their passion. When you follow your passion in your career, work becomes more than just an obligation, it becomes something that fills you with energy and satisfaction. But it's not enough to just find your passion, it is also crucial to choose your career wisely. Choosing a career is one of the most important decisions you will make in your life. It can have a profound impact on your long-term happiness and satisfaction. If you choose a career solely for the money or prestige, you may find yourself stuck in a job you hate. This can lead to unhappiness and burnout. Many people spend most of their lives working in jobs that they are not really passionate about. Do you want to be one of them? To find your passion, you must explore your interests and skills. Ask yourself, what activities make you feel most alive, and what are your natural talents? Your passion can be anywhere, from music and art to science and technology. The key is to discover what makes you tick. 8. Your mind is your greatest ally. In our lives we face challenges, difficult decisions, and crucial moments. However, there is something that plays a fundamental role in how we deal with these situations: our mind. In this lesson, we will explore why your mind is your greatest ally and, at the same time, your greatest adversary. Your mind is a powerful ally. It can be your best advocate and the engine that drives your success. When you cultivate a positive, growth mindset, you can achieve incredible things. Self-discipline is a key tool. When you train your mind to follow your goals and resist distractions, you can achieve what you set out to do. Persistence is another vital facet. When your mind is determined to overcome obstacles, you will remain steadfast, even in the face of seemingly insurmountable challenges. Cultivating a positive mindset is essential. When you see problems as learning opportunities, it propels you forward instead of holding you back. But be careful, your mind can also be your biggest adversary. When you allow yourself to be dominated by negative thoughts or doubts, you can paralyze and limit yourself. Farewell. And so, my friends, we come to the end of this journey through the 8 Stoic lessons we often discover too late in life. Stoicism reminds us that we are architects of our own destiny, that our minds can be both our best allies and our worst enemies, and that wisdom lies in constantly learning. If these lessons have inspired you in any way, share your thoughts in the comments. We would love to hear about your experiences and how Stoicism influences your life. Thank you for spending time with us today, and remember that life is a constant journey of learning. Until next time, may Stoic wisdom accompany you every step of the way.